I just love to create. I love to inspire.
Let's get real. I know why you guys are here.
Maybe. Oh, let's go!
What is that? I don't even know what that is. Oh, I felt that in my... Oh.
Ring dinger. They upgraded their studio since the last time we tuned in. That big YouTube ad revenue coming in hot.
You guys came to see the ring motherfucking...
Yes, the ring dinger. Take her fucking head off, Greg!
Savage.
Yes, sir. She is not ready. This is gonna be a spiritual journey. Oh, there it is. I've got me mallet. Let's get back in there. Hoop. Hoop.
One more time.
Here we go, baby. Let's go. I'm also assuming a lot of you saw that, I think she was a college student, went to a chiropractor and ended up paralyzed from it. I told you guys that shit happens from time to time, man. Chiropractic is super fucking scary. Those neck manipulations are no joke. Though this whole topic just reminded me. Okay. I've seen this guy's TikToks float around on Twitter a lot. So he finds like the wildest chiropractics videos. So shit like this. But the one that really stands out... Where is it? Yeah, the butt hammer one's good too, but there's one that I really want to show. It looks like an assassination attempt. The chiropractor gets behind a girl, puts his hands around her neck, and then just drops down, bringing her head towards her ass, and like her whole back folds on itself. This shit is so crazy. I want to know the source. I would really love to know where those are. I love that crazy chiropractic shit. Reverse RKO. Well, here. Actually, I'll just pull it up my phone and show you. Maybe someone will know where this is from. Because he just, like, shows them to make fun of them. But someone actually did these things. Like, this is a real practice somewhere. And I just want to know where. Here. Does anyone know where this is from? Oh, whoops. Wow. Who is this chiropractor? Does anyone know? Yeah, gets her with, like, an actual fatality. So yeah, all he does is add like the stock cracking sound effects, but the moves and everything you're seeing they actually did to a very poor souls that went. I'm a physical therapist and chiropractors give us the most patients due to their mistakes. It's not uncommon. The paralysis and death from chiropractors also isn't the most uncommon thing. It happens not commonly by any means, but it does happen more often than you'd think. I was talking about that on stream not long ago, like only a couple months ago, and then I think it was last week, that video went viral of the college student that got paralyzed now from it. In fact, did you guys know, here, I'll pull this up. It's very fascinating, chiropractic's origins. Chiropractics isn't an actual field. It's not like an actual scientific field. They're not real doctors or anything. It's not like a medically confirmed thing. It's just quackery, pseudoscience. But the origin of it is, it's wild. So... Here. It dates back to 1895. Let me pull it up. Yep. 1895 when Daniel David Palmer shoved a single cervical... hold on, let me go down to where it really gets crazy. Where's the religion part? Let me just control F here. This is a pretty long article. Oh, this doesn't talk about it? Hold on. Let me pull up a different one then. What, they don't talk about this shit? Where it was originally supposed to be like a religion? So here's one article from Psychology Today, but I wanted like the longer one. Okay. This'll have to suffice for now. I can't find the longer articles from the other day, but here. It was a metaphysical religion that Daniel David Palmer was practicing, and he attributes the discovery of chiropractics to communications from disembodied spirits of deceased physicians. He originally, like went about this as a religious thing, as a heal-all kind of thing, from spirits. Spirits told him and transmitted the information to him. That's the origins of chiropractics. That for some reason people still believe is a real thing today. So is the ring dinger a demon? It must be. What if it's through an ex-doctor? Then they're very irresponsible. Like, you can crack, make little manipulations. Like cracking your knuckles sometimes feels good for like ephemeral pain relief. but it's not an actual solution to anything. It doesn't actually fix anything. It can help with like resetting muscle length, I suppose, but it's not like an actual solution. Thanks to Prime Labrache and the resub Bob and Draco. But it's kind of popping off now. Like chiropractic it's catching fire. I've been seeing a lot of chiropractics on babies recently on TikTok, and people preaching about how their baby needs to visit the chiropractor for crucial adjustments. It's sickening. There's also now that chiropractor who specializes in animals. So I'm sure you saw that viral clip on Twitter where he takes the dog's neck and cranks it, and the dog like looks terrified for a minute. Yeah, it's getting so weird. I went to a chiropractor a couple months ago, and he really fucked up my neck, and my spine felt twisted. Naturally, I was scared. Chiropractors are con artists. Yeah, I had no idea chiropractors weren't legit until I went to one. I went to one time because my grandma swears by them. So I went to the same chiropractor, a very well-renowned chiropractor, even works on professional athletes in the area. And he, like, slightly herniated a disc in my neck. And I have never forgiven them since. The neck manipulations are legitimately dangerous, as proof by the woman who was just paralyzed from it. She's not alone. That's happened quite a few times. Thanks to resub Reika. Horse chiropractic. Well, that's what I was just saying about the animal chiropractics. That shit is so wild. Would they be charged with murder if they accidentally killed a patient, or is there a waiver? Oh no, there's a waiver, I'm pretty sure here. I mean, I'll just pull this up, I guess. I'm sure most people already saw this. The video went viral. I don't think they can actually sue. God, they post a lot.
A 28-year-old woman lies paralyzed in the ICU. The result, her family says, of a neck adjustment by a chiropractor. Caitlin Jensen was fun-loving and loved the outdoors. Her mom is devastated.
She can communicate only by
it's fucking sad.
blinking.
There's a Prime.
She can
right?
nod
The resub
now.
Baby.
She can also give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down on the left side.
The bitch
She
Marina.
cannot
True.
speak. She's just laying there.
What is it like for you as a mom?
It's heartbreak. If I could trade places with her, I would do it in a heartbeat. She's got her whole life ahead of her, so it crushes me.
Caitlin went to a local chiropractor in Savannah, Georgia for a stiff neck after studying for college exams. During her neck adjustment, her family says things started to go horribly wrong. 4 arteries were ruptured. She suffered a stroke and cardiac arrest.
So it's one thing that, again, common is not the right word, but it does happen with chiropractors, and specifically the neck manipulations. Arterial dissection is what it's called. So what'll happen is you'll get the neck adjustment, and blood clot, like a little pop blood clot, can go right to your brain, give you a stroke. Another story from not that long ago, a woman went there, got her neck manipulated, and on the way home, while she was driving home, suffered a stroke from the neck manipulation. Shit is crazy. Clearly she had underlying conditions. No. No. You can't even try that. No. Look into it yourself. It's not a real medical field. It's not considered a medical field by anybody. Anywhere. It's actual pseudoscience. The underlying condition is her neck got snapped in half. Yeah, I mean, here it is already talking about the baby chiropractics. I didn't realize it dated back even 6 years ago. It's kind of wild. He's the resub douche. We talked about this on stream fucking years ago. Well, yeah, because every now and then there's like a really tragic situation from chiropractors. Then we end up in the rabbit hole of like chiropractors like Dr. Greg with the ring dinger. And it's just a slippery slope, man. It's wild stuff. It's very entertaining to watch, though. And shit makes me laugh. They get like their little hammer out. I think the Prime Nev. Bo Hightower's the biggest one. Well, yeah, here. Let me show you why. You starting to see why a little bit? From the celebrities and the lack of clothing. He's not doing it as much now, it seems. Seems like he's finally graduating from that, mainly focusing on celebrities. But he made his name through getting in the recommended algorithm by just having women in bikinis and doing manipulations on them. Have you watched the new Atomic Heart trailer? I have not. Partially right, it's not complete pseudoscience. It's very, very exaggerated what chiropractics can do past simply making people feel better. I'm not partially right. The actual act of the chiropractics is the pseudoscience, but a lot of them are smart enough to use actual physiotherapy in their sessions. So what'll happen is they'll do their dumb chiropractic shit, but the physiotherapy helps the patients a little bit more. So then it kind of is beneficial. But like, again, it's not a legitimate medical field, and it never has been. But yeah, the physiotherapy, the actual therapeutic massage, that kind of stuff is beneficial and proven to be beneficial. And chiropractics use that. What's the humming? Oh, that was Tiana. I think she just went outside. Yeah, PSA, if you have like pain and shit, don't go to a chiropractor. Just go to physical therapy. Just a little pro tip. I don't know if we have any chiropractics fans in here, but just do physical therapy. It'll help you much more in the long run. Thanks, Risa Brendan. Because what chiropractor would agree to this? Yeah, I'm a 1-star chiropractor. I fucking suck ass. No one really likes me, so Vice is now just gonna come in here and make fun of me. Unless this is somehow like a positive spin on it, like he may have 1 star, but he's got great heart. Oh my god. Well, you didn't. This is a really fun full circle thing. You can come up. This is something we used to check out quite a long time ago on YouTube. This was a rabbit hole about like chakra alignment. Not so much chiropractics. It's really weird to see this in a chiropractic setting, though they are both very silly pseudosciences. But the whole idea behind this was always about aligning chakras and like controlling your emotional outbursts. Fuck, what was it? Not kundalini. God, what did they call it? Does anyone remember from back in the day? They used to do the same thing. They used to have you do the fingers. So you'd put your arm up with your fingers. Then you'd eventually give them like the shocker. And you'd start like pulling on your fingers in order to reset your emotions. Like it was some kind of hardware. What the fuck did they call it? No, it wasn't. It had something more than chakra. Was it Reiki? It might have been Reiki. Alright, you gotta stop biting that. You can't be biting that. You can't be biting that. Okay, right back at it, eh? You can't be biting that. Come on. Switches are very hard to find on the human body. Like, the factory default settings are fucking confusing. Like, it's different on everyone, but the way he was able to pinpoint that on his wrist, fucking masterful.
This doesn't do anything.
I can't believe it. What a plot twist. I am fucking shocked. You can't be biting that. I'm back again. Thanks for resub, anti, and denied. That's energy healing in a nutshell. You're lucky he didn't drop a fucking clump of shungite on your chest and call it a day. He was much more hands-on. At least he touched your wrist. This malpractice. The fun thing about chiropractics is it's not like an actual MD profession. It's not like a real doctor. I do think they do have like a council of chiropractics elders or something that's supposed to govern it, but it's not like a malpractice kind of thing because it's not clinical. It's not like a real doctor. It is. It's not. It actually is not. If you look up chiropractics here, actually. This is like this. I don't know how we always end up in a chiropractics rabbit hole recently. But if you look up chiropractics, it is legitimately listed officially as a pseudoscience. Where can I find? I pulled up the PubMed thing on it recently. Let me see if I can get that back up. I can't get the PubMed one to pop up. But here, I mean, like, pretty much every source, like, here's Cleveland EDU. Chiropractics don't have an MD degree. They aren't medical doctors. They're considered doctors of chiropractic care. But it's not a real doctor. There's no medical school. There's nothing like that. There is apparently, like, an like, post-learning school that some chiropractors can go to, but it's not, like, an actual medical field. Yeah, here. This is actually in defense of doctors, but even in their own thing, it even talks about them not being like actual medical doctors. Do they not go to school for it? You can. Like I said, there is schools for it, which is what this talks about. Charles, you're losing this one. What do you... It is legitimately listed as a fucking pseudoscience. What do you mean? This is actually one I pulled up in defense of it, where it even talks about them not being actual medical doctors. This is like in defense of chiropractics being doctors, but even still... talking about them not being medical doctors. What are you talking about? Literally anything. Looking up anything. Any science-based anything talks about chiropractics being an ineffective, manipulative treatment. Literally anywhere. This is one that I pulled up on behalf of chiropractics. It's bait. I guess it could be. I don't really know. I know chiropractics has become kind of trendy because of all the TikTok memes about it. Is a tier 1 5-finger. All great advice. I think I'll go ahead and book an appointment with a physical therapist to actually fix my injury. that I visited you for. Positive thinking's not going to magically heal a fucking injury. Well, I guess some of them maybe. Over time. Is a very complicated science. Says he's not... He's literally just energy healing. Why is he marketing himself as a chiropractor? Odd. He needs more crystals, though. Or one of those water phones that you tap. Do you think he knows he's a quack? I think there's a level to it. I think there's some people in that field that 100% know it's not effective, but it makes money. Low effort, so why not? And then I think there is some people that genuinely believe in it. Like, we've seen a couple. Who was that guy who... Well, bad example of someone who believes it. There was the guy that used it as just a means to grope women. What was his name? That energy healer? Fuck, I can't remember his name. We went down this rabbit hole so long ago. The guy that wore the cowboy hat? No, not Lou. Lou's the masseuse. Which is a generous term for it. I'll pull up Lou for anyone that doesn't remember Lou. He recently got banned and then unbanned. Actually, can I even pull him up? Hold on. What comes up when I look up Lou? He used this as a way of just groping women in public. He even used to suck on their toes. And called it a massage. Let me see what the first thing that comes up is. Sucked on their toes? I made a whole video on Lou once, yeah. I wonder if they... His original channel got banned because it was him just legitimately groping women in public. He'd even go under their bikinis sometimes on the beach. How he didn't get arrested for that is beyond me. He would literally go under their bikini and honk their tits during his massages. I don't know how he didn't get arrested. But he got banned on YouTube for it. I wonder if there's any of the toe-sucking stuff left. Yeah, here's one of them. This one should be okay to pull up on stream. He doesn't go too hard. That's misspelled ASMR. Yeah, this one. These are strangers, by the way. These are 5 gift subs. Alert. Thanks to Prime Uzroth, and Tier 1 Kelsey, and the resub Luigi and Rachel. The Bits Abyss. What's he saying? It's a tutorial. He's giving a full tutorial. You know, I'll skip around to the important bits. So you have to make sure you work out the ass cheeks. So you gotta really get in there and fucking cup on it, because those muscles like to tighten up. Those puppies will wrap themselves all up like a cobra, get all coiled, and Lou's got the magic touch to get in there and work it out. Sometimes you gotta go into the hole too, because they get real lost. Yep. But the most important part that a lot of masseuse... Oh, still in the ass. The most important part a lot of masseuse don't take into consideration is the toes. So you gotta start blowing on the toes here. When does he do that? Is this the one where he sucks on her toes or no? Am I misremembering?
Okay. If here is the back problem, right? You massage the back. Also you massage to here. This one.
Might not be her. I don't know. I feel like this is the... It might be her. Does he suck on her toes here?
Good. Yeah.
Fuck, I can't remember. It's been too long.
Alright, be careful, be careful. Is it bad?
No, it doesn't look like it's this one.
So this one, same thing. You have loose the tooth first, okay?
Yeah,
Oh no, he's biting on her foot. So, for some reason, he doesn't do her toes here. He just bites on her heel.
So careful.
I don't even remember him biting on her heel. I thought this was the girl he sucked on the toes.
You can like very hard.
It's an important part of the massage regardless. It's just he didn't give the full package. He only bit on her heel.
You can feel the injury.
Yeah, here, right? This one you problem, right? I can feel here. Okay? This one, and then like
Thanks to the resub muff.
rice, peanut, and like sesame.
I can't believe she let him do this. This is like the most tame massage she ever gave on his channel, which is why it's still up.
They not do.
Like, even though he bites on her heel, he works her heel like an ice cream cone that he's eating. So even though he, like, bites on her heel and shit, the other things he was doing was, like, significantly worse. I'm not exaggerating. Before his channel got banned, he used to go to the, like, beach and would grope the women going under their bikini. Like, it wasn't an unusual occurrence for him. And they would, for some reason, let him. I don't know. I don't understand how he got away with it for so long. But he's still doing it. He still has, like, his third channel. Does Tommy Wiseau really have a Twitch channel? Yeah, but it's just reruns of some of his other stuff from YouTube. He doesn't, like, actually actively stream on there or anything. Why are some of the thumbnails blurred out? Because it's, like, softcore porn. Here, I'm logged in on the other one. Let me see which ones these are, and I'll tell you what they're about. The thumbnail for the one above this has him, it looks like, with his, like, pushing on a girl's vagina. And then the one under it has him with both hands on a woman's tits. Also in Central Park, it seems. Huge. That's Lou. Yeah. Yeah, so it looks like they do still have some of his re-uploads here. Huge. Classic Lou. Did you know the creator of Chiropractics, Daniel Palmer, said the idea came from a ghost? Oh yeah, no, it started as like a religious thing. Said he was visited by a ghost about curing ailments or something, and that's where chiropractics was born from. I'm familiar with the history. I'm sure there are people out there where, like, those little tiny pops feel good and probably even help to some degree, but it's not like a fix for any of the problems. And it never has been. Did you see it? What, the ghost? Or Lou? I've watched a lot of Lou. I find it absolutely baffling that he's not in jail for this shit. It is complete strangers that he gropes. Like, he hands out, I'm assuming, free massages to complete strangers and straight gropes them. Like, as you just saw, literally biting that woman's foot. I wish I could find the one where he sucked on the person's toes. I don't know where that one is. Or if that one's still up. Why are we still talking about this? Obviously a creep. Oh, I don't know. It's just a fucking fascinating topic. I don't know how someone like that gets away with it for so long. Thanks, Resub Wafflix. The ring dinger guy. Oh, Greg? Oh yeah, Greg been giving out those ring dingers.
My roommate and I.
Yeah, it was Advanced Chiropractics.
Weird rabbit hole of this bizarre chiropractic YouTube channel. I don't even know how we found
Thanks,
it.
Resub Cole.
My YouTube recommended is just a black pit of despair. And I only make it worse because I click on literally everything in it. Either way, I'm here to talk about the sexual wraith that is
Dr. Gregory Johnson.
And before we even get into the video, you gotta see the title.
Yeah, we did watch quite a few.
Yoga pants and first time ring dinger. It doesn't get any better than this.
By the way, he's a
baby.
chiropractor with a signature move. And apparently he's got that shit on lock with a trademark. A chiropractor uploaded a video to his YouTube channel and he titled this. This is the name he gave it.
Houston Chiropractor.
Well, his ring dingers are legendary, to be honest.
Today, and Tammy came all the way over here from. And was that, about 4 or 5 hours?
About 5 hours.
5 hours, yeah. And you came over here complaining of lower back pain.
Be sure to remember that. This woman came to get treated for back pain.
With a little pain out to your left.
Nothing weird about this, just a 65-year-old man with his hand on a 30-year-old woman's ass.
Well, he's feeling the nerves. It's part of chiropractics.
We're going to do her adjustment first thing, but I do want to show you her posture. Okay, go ahead and close your eyes and flexion hip forward and backwards for me. And then back to neutral. Okay.
Man, it's been so many years since I went down this rabbit hole. I used to watch the fuck out of these weird chiropractors.
This man just played with her hair 3 times in a row to talk about her hands.
That's because your shoulders are a little forward because your head's forward in the Z-axis this way, so your ears right here over here.
So I'm going to use this scientific device called a pen to conduct my research. Because I am a doctor, and you should treat me as such. Also, bro.
Does he still upload? I'm not sure.
Scrubs if you're a chiropractor. Other than to make other people think that you are a doctor. Of which, sorry to break the news, but you are not.
Positive Nautilus and Deerfield test there too.
Those were 100% made up words.
He's just smelling her.
You can't fight me on this.
Yep.
You just said a bunch of nonsense words.
So if you look right where the sole and the heels meet, you can see the left one's a ½ inch shorter here.
This is what I hate about this guy, is that he makes so much of this bullshit up.
Thanks to
Every
some
single
chase.
person that lays on this thing, he tells them
And
that their
race.
legs are uneven. Every single person. Yeah, I got a little pain in my neck. Oh, well, your legs are uneven. What are you talking about? He said that bullshit to an Eagles lineman. I'm not fucking with you. Here's the video.
Big B plays offensive tackle for the Philadelphia Eagles. You guys were Super Bowl champs just a couple years ago, right?
Yeah,
last year.
Yeah,
That's right. Your left leg is shorter by a ½ an inch in this prone position.
Every single video, without fail. Well, I told you I'd talk about
Yeah, Greg!
Side joint first.
Oh, I forgot how awesome this guy is. Makes me some Sinju and Arisen. This isn't the ring dinger
Listen to
yet.
the hydraulics on that fucking beast of a machine. Nowhere in the chiropractic recipe does it call for hydraulics.
There. That's probably the sore spot on you most of the time, isn't it?
If it wasn't, sure as fuck is now.
Okay, but look here.
Yeah, I can't stand chiropractics either. I went to a chiropractor one time because my grandma really likes them. He herniated a disc in my neck. I hate chiropractics.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Shit's a
present to
scam.
you the human back.
Ring dinger.
That's sore, isn't it?
That's sore, isn't it? Because you're stabbing her in the face with your fucking thumbs, you lunatic.
Well, just wait for the ring dinger. That's when he really starts to blossom into a beautiful butterfly.
I really doubt it. Okay, but for real.
He's a tier 1 better gamer.
Human back. He is cracking her knuckles.
Complaining of lower back pain.
But let's get real. I know why you guys are here. You guys came to see the ring motherfucking
Yes, the ring dinger. Take her fucking head off, Greg.
Savage has his YouTube plaque up on the wall. Mad respect.
Thanks to Prime Bronze. I did go to a chiropractor that I trusted, and was also the official chiropractor for our local hockey team. Like a professional hockey team.
That is just the sound that table makes.
Man herniated a disc in my neck. Thanks to Resub Panda. And the Prime Pontarex.
Feel like you're near tight enough?
This is definitely not safe. His ring dingers, I wouldn't say they're unsafe. I'd say we haven't evolved enough to really understand how they work. You'll see. It's his signature anime move. It's fucking great. Thanks for resub, Grimoire. That was wholesome. Well, thank you, Better Gamer. Appreciate it, man. Thanks to resub, Yeast. Yes, sir! She is not ready. This is gonna be a spiritual journey.
Yeah, he just rips people's heads off. But, I mean, this lady seemed to enjoy it.
Just like that. Yes, ma'am.
Thanks to the Prime Gummy.
Now, I hear you. You might be thinking, hey, at least he's not hurting anybody.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, breathe.
So, you couldn't tell he did his signature move on a normal fucking person, and naturally, she felt like her head was being torn the fuck off by a creepy old chiropractor.
Thanks for
now,
resub, Math.
Could have just done a video with
The bitch guapo.
Biomechanics of the thoracic spine and rib cage, which is often...
But I didn't think you guys wanted to see a grown woman getting tortured for 10 minutes.
A little left.
Well, I'll tell you something. I did a long time ago.
There's one last thing I gotta show you guys. It's the end.
So I've known about this channel for a minute.
I'm not sure what the ring dinger is, first of all. I don't know if it's the whole process or if it's just the rip your head off move.
It's just the rip the head off move.
And want to have you face the mirror again.
Yeah, there's just a little drill.
I'm going to shoot you. Let's have you flex your head forward. That's not funny. There's been more murders in Houston the last month or so than we've had in ages.
Why is he talking about this?
So, how long ago was it? Jesus. What did I call it? Might have just called it this. Yeah, 5 years ago. I loved this goofy chiropractor rabbit hole. Kai and I used to watch it together sometimes. Thanks for the gift sub. Arctic in the tier 1 Sky Akaza. It's so good. It's so fucking good. And it's become more of a fetish on YouTube over the last 5 years. So if you type in, like, chiropractor... we'll just do chiropractor adjustment and see what happens. Yeah, you'll... Pretty much all of them are women with their ass at the camera and wearing, like, minimal clothing. And they're always, like, pushing on their asses. Or putting the asses towards the camera, like damn near goat-seeing them. There's one guy in particular, and I can't remember his name, but he only works on women in bikinis. That's his whole YouTube shtick. And I can't remember his... He might have been banned by now, I really don't know, but... Oh, there's even a horse chiropractor. Greg gets out there with a ring dinger. Yeah, it's a crazy rabbit hole. Thanks for the 10 gift sub, Scar. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. It's been a while, man. Hope you've had a good holiday. Rips a fucking horse's head off, yeah. People have died from that, though. I saw a lot of people mention that in the chat. Yeah. When you do a move like the ring dinger, it can actually kill them. It's fucking terrifying. Some Agent 40... Yeah, it pretty much is some Hitman shit, to be honest. He just disguises himself as a chiropractor. Thanks to the bitch better gamer. Who in their right mind goes to people like this? My grandma keeps going to a chiropractor. She has for... fuck, as long as I can remember. It's actually pretty upsetting, because every time she goes, she's in pain. And then once the pain heals, she goes back. Because he's convinced her that that's just the process, and that it needs to continue. Even though I think she'd be doing better overall if she didn't keep going back. Thanks for the 10 gift subs, Fox. I appreciate the generosity. And the gift subs, Sandals and Lucas. No, I can't put it on dark mode. Sad what medical professionals will do to keep a client. Well, chiropractors aren't like medical professional. I mean, you could make an argument they are, but they're not like an actual doctor. It's its own like pseudoscience. That's not just being mean, it actually is not like an actual medicinal science or anything. Thanks to the gift sub drools. Please play something. I can't, man. I'm a fucking old laptop. All I can do is YouTube nights while I'm here. They have to be certified. There is a chiropractic board that certifies them, but it seems like they're awfully lax. Thanks to the tier 1 Raven. Yeah, I saw the Island Boys down there. This actually might be the channel I'm thinking of. Like, maybe he graduated from only working on bikini women to also viral superstars. I mean, yeah, this might be him. I don't really know. Let's see how the Island Boys do.
Get away with
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Season at the Hyundai Getaway sales event. With new cars arriving daily, it's the perfect time to get a Hyundai. Sign and drive on some of our most popular all-wheel drive SUVs.
Thanks to resub
Reserve
Inkenny.
yours now. Hurry in.
And Joe.
Are you ready to bake?
Okay, so I didn't click skip ad in time and they played another one. That's pretty fucked up. I thought it would just play.
Island boy, I'ma keep it, I'm an island boy. I'ma keep it like it's all I want. Tell that boy to really keep that gun. I'm just gonna get my back cracked. What?
What's going on? They're gonna get
Man, this is insufferable already.
It's the first time, so
I prefer when he only, like, grabs women's tits and pretends that it's somehow adjusting their spine. The Island Boys just keep riding the Island Boy song wave as much as possible. I don't blame them at all. Why would you prefer that? At least that's kind of goofy. The Island Boys are just insufferable. Thanks to the resub, Iron Ghost. I'm sorry to hear that. Hope you feel better soon, though, Ghost. Oh yeah, baby chiropractics is a real thing. Well, it's, again, I wouldn't recommend it to anybody. You would be shocked at the shit some moms put their babies through. Yeah, baby chiropractics, very controversial, but it is a real thing. There are baby chiropractors. Thanks to the bits, pups.
So we get a lot of questions about
Actually, you know what you guys maybe might not have seen? I'll play it after this. Thanks to the Prime Bagel.
Our audience what an exam looks like. So we check head to toe. What we're checking for is range of motion of all
Thanks
the
for
joints,
Riles.
including the hip joints. We do a lot of orthopedic and reflex exams when needed. We check the spinal mobility, shoulders, wrists, ankles, head.
Do some adjustments.
These what this sort of things that we check for tension in her dura.
Is he gonna fucking German suplex the baby or something?
Yes, up. A little ability to move her head both ways. Always with her permission.
Thanks for resub Toland and tier 1 Jacob.
And we can use our little tiny hands to check her little tiny bones. Other reasons, or longer than ways.
She's much more, well, maybe not. I was gonna say she's much more gentle than the guy I saw do this. The guy I saw in here was fucking blasting the baby. Give him the ring dinger.
The exam also includes taking off the onesie and checking different.
Imagine Greg comes in with a towel and a ring dinger.
But we'll do that off camera. Okay, one more thing, baby.
Yeah, this
cranial reflex.
much more gentle than the guy I saw doing this.
So she's only to do is not do what look like adult adjustments on this baby, but she needs adjustments because there's clearly some joint fixations.
No, she's a baby. She doesn't need adjustments.
Some of these adjustments just involve me holding her in a move as we're skin. We're gonna go back inside her mouth.
Hold on. You guys need to see this shit, though. This just reminded me of it. I think it was called Baby Yoga? Baby Yoga swinging around, is that it? Oh my god, yeah, this shit was fucking wild. I don't know if I can play it on stream because it's genuinely difficult to watch. It's a yoga instructor who convinced this couple that yoga was good for their baby. So she takes the baby and starts fucking flipping it around like this. And then she starts helicoptering the baby. All while the couple looks on like happily, like, oh good, now our baby's nice and limber. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. Thanks to Resub Dingle and Zazvo. I don't know if I can watch it, because I genuinely think it would probably break terms, to be honest. But yeah, it's crazy. Thanks to the Prime Thick. If I remember correctly, she was even doing, like, kettlebell swings with the baby at one point, too. So she'd, like, take the baby by its legs and go under her legs and then out, and then back down and out. It was wild. Thanks to the Resub Snake. Which one is it? I actually think Vice covered it a long time ago. It was either Vice or Barcroft. One of the two. Either way, though, I don't think I can watch it on stream. Thanks to the Bitch Bane. Yeah, I definitely think it would fall under child abuse, for sure. It should. If you sign your baby up to one of these people, you should lose that child. And obviously the people should be in jail. Stretch the baby like pizza dough. That is really what it looks like. Did the child survive? Well, I don't know, man. They didn't tell me in the video. The baby made it through the first wave, at least. They were alive by the end of the video, but whether or not they survived past that, God only knows. Baby's first boss fight. Yeah, it's like I said, man, it's fucking crazy what these stupid couples will do sometimes. Just because someone tells them it's good. Thanks to the resub Bigger Boot. No, I'm not gonna play it, man. I'm not gonna risk it. It is absolutely child abuse, and I'm not gonna risk watching it. Do you remember Home ASMR Clinic? Is that the ASMR chiropractors? The ones that would like hit each other with baseball bats? Oh, no, I do remember this though. Not who I was thinking of, but I do remember it. Chopstick therapy? God damn it. Thanks to the Prime Gator.
The legacy of that shield is...
They upgraded their studio since the last time we tuned in. That big YouTube ad revenue coming in hot. Thanks for resub double leg. I could fall asleep to this. This is good ASMR. Thanks to the 5 gift subs, 27. Thank you, man. So they seem to have really toned it down. Last time we watched this guy, I do remember this. He like had them in a full Nelson and then like cranked their arms back together. Like he did his best to dislocate every client's shoulders. So it looks like he's really taken it down a bit from Ultra Nightmare mode. Hey, well, thank you, Thomas. Hope you have a good Christmas. I do love his passion for it, though. You can see how much he enjoys it. And I think that's pretty important. Is the guy orgasming? Well, they probably both are right now. Very soothing massage. Thanks for the resub, Hot Wheels. My barber does this. Hey, you got a good barber. Hopefully leave a nice tip. When does he get to like the crazy shit? If he, again, I don't know if he still does it, but he used to. Okay, so he kept this move in his arsenal. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. He's gonna do it. Rip his arm off. God, he's so happy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh no, it looks like he does still do like the full Nelson move. Here we go, baby. Let's go. Yeah, get in there. I mean, no one really needs vertebrae anyway, to be honest. Yeah, snap him in half. He died. Yeah, it's like Weekend at Bernie's, probably. He's just making adjustments on a corpse. These are prime chips. Yeah, I don't know what the chopsticks really do here. They seem like a pretty small part of the overall experience. Why is his shirt off? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that helps with the chopstick massage? Nice. Good technique. I think the gift sub withered. Yeah, that's a true professional right there. Absolutely immaculate technique. Well, yeah. Goddamn right it is. That's the home clinic ASMR, baby. Into the gift sub cheese. Can we watch the crazy self-defense guy from Detroit? Show some goddamn respect. His name is Dale. And it's Detroit Urban Survival Fitness. I keep saying that. Detroit Urban Survival Training. I don't know why I keep saying fitness. I say that every time now. Thanks to Resub Grimgar. And work. Hey, glad you like it, work. That sounds pretty intense. Crucial. Is it like Goofy? No new Slap Mountain yet. Thanks to the Prime Haley. I do plan on playing Inscription when I get home. Dale, the God of War. True. Thanks for the gift sub, Sing. Oh, thanks for the 5 gift subs, Carjo. Thank you for the generosity. You should put on Peanut Butter Crisis. Sure, what is it? Was it interesting? This? Is this like a power thirst thing? It looks like it. Yeah, it's old YouTube skid, eh? Thanks to resub with Sunday.
Told you not to buy it.
The old lady got me. We interrupt your normal broadcasting schedule to bring you a breaking news update. All retailers are out of peanut butter. I repeat, out of peanut butter as of today.
Thanks to Tier 1
Scientists
Complex and the
believe that
resub.
chipmunks have stolen every
Monetiles.
last peanut on Earth, which means no more peanut butter.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of that's aged very well. I'm not super interested, to be honest. Thanks to the gift sub king. I need some wacky shit. Or, not wacky, some wild shit. Here's a Prime Stormy and the resub Jacob. Look up the Ring Dinger. We can watch a little Advanced Chiropractics. Let's see what he's up to at least. Oh, baby, he's still ringing and dinging. Alright, what do we want? A double ring dinger? Can the human body even stand such a thing? That's like getting shot by a shotgun twice. A double ring dinger?
Get away with our best
fuck.
deals of the season at the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. With new cars arriving daily, it's the perfect time to get a Hyundai. Sign and drive on.
Hi, this is your Houston Chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson. We got Drew.
There's the Prime Purdue and the Bits Cardio.
Christy, him and Kayla came up here today. It was about a 3.5 hour drive, you told us, right? And this is Drew's very first chiropractic experience, so I told him he was going to be spoiled after he got adjusted here today, which is very
Oh no, he's gonna be dead.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about other chiropractors.
We have patients that come here. We have probably see more patients from out of the city every day than we have in the city every day, don't we? And so, you know, if you're in Texas, you're actually closer than the people who came here, like from Malta and France.
Can you just ring and ding him, please?
Oh yeah, we've had them from
I'm here for one thing, Greg.
Australia, New Zealand, everywhere, basically. China even. YouTube's worldwide.
There's a Prime Gavino.
That's why we love our crack addicts worldwide. So Drew's got a birthday.
I've seen that Sporticus. That was interesting.
Make sure you say give him happy birthday wishes.
Thank you, gift sub Levi.
Comments on his video today. This being his very first adjustment here. We've already done his history and examination. Was that thorough, by the way, Drew?
Yes, very thorough.
That's something really patients or people that watch our videos don't get to see on the videos. I don't do the exams and.
Greg, I don't care if it's thorough, man. Just fucking ring ding him.
So this being his first adjustment today, we're going to start off on the biophysics table prone. Let's have you
Thanks for 2 gift subs, Bobbit. I imagine one of his legs is shorter than the other, huh, Greg?
Okay. See, his left leg is short in this position
Some-
by half an inch in the prone position. Now, when I bring his legs up, they get even, and that tightens up a little bit.
That's crazy. He actually says that in every video. Every single video.
So he has a left deer field, positive deer field on the left, and a positive knockless test with lumbosacral and sacroiliac tightness. Great deal of pain, but still tightened up and raised up. That's
He's still operating on Windows XP. Needs a firmware upgrade.
with his left SI joint. Some of these might be
Just a bunch of mumbo jumbo.
because they've been out for a while.
Really pump his ass, Greg. Lengthen that leg.
Yep. There you go.
What are these words? He's just using real words incorrectly in order to appear more qualified.
Look at there.
Oh my god, he cured it.
This already should feel easier than that first one did.
So if I go to Greg and he starts pushing on my asshole, will he make me taller?
You can feel your hip popping up on this next one.
These are tier 1 Zervin and tier 1 Schwaggy.
Good. Okay, let's
The
train
bits
on your
Trip
back.
and Artie.
If you're getting chiropractic care, your chiropractor should be testing you before and after the adjustment just to make sure what they're doing is actually working for you. We know objectively whether we're helping people or not. So I did this with
That's an interesting technique.
arms out like that.
This actually does kind of look like torture.
Yep.
I've got to start twisting on his nipples a little bit in order to unlock the tight iliosacrum. Perhaps even help with the L5.
Let your head back. I don't want to give you whiplash. There we go.
Oh!
You felt that from your knee all the way up to your lower back. Oh, yeah. Good.
There's Risabriku.
Same here. There we go. Okay. Feel that one up there too? Yes.
He's going to come in with a people's elbow.
Keep that chin up. Does he drop his head down like that a lot? Kind of, sort of?
No, he's scared, Greg.
When you see him doing that, you slap him upside the head and tell him it's from me. Straight up. Yeah. Spouses and girlfriends always love that advice. Yep.
Good adjustments. Thanks, Risa. Be more specific.
Good. Okay, let's come over on this table now.
Oh, you're about to go to heaven. Literally, it's the ring dinger table. Let's go.
I love the ring dinger. Slide down a little bit more. This is probably the reason you came here, right? One of the main reasons?
Why? Why?
In your spine, don't you? Especially being a weightlifter like you are.
Just, yeah, like, right here.
That lower neck and upper thoracic.
Thanks to give some scuba in the tier 1.
So see how your legs up parallel to the floor?
Necro Blinko.
With your head flat back and no pillow. He's got a forward lordosis in his cervical spine now, which is normal. And that should feel pretty relaxed in your lumbar spine right now, too. So this is how I recommend people sleep, just like this. And I recommend that. Get a plastic storage bin like you might store winter clothes in, those tote boxes, duct tape a pillow to it, just have your legs up parallel. If you sleep on your back and your legs are flat, it's going to hurt your back more. And if you sleep with a big pillow, you're going to throw your neck in place quicker. Slide down about a half an inch. There you go. This is going to feel tight, Drew, and it's supposed to.
Oh my god. I'm so excited. Do it, Greg. Oh.
Keep your teeth together on this adjustment, Drew. Raise the table up so I don't...
Right in front of his girlfriend, too. She's going to watch him die.
Not up as high as I want him. So that's parallel for you right there. Deep breath through your nose. Keep your teeth together. Will your left ear? There it is.
Oh, big ring dinger.
How far down did you feel that one today? I didn't feel that all the way down, did you? Okay.
Oh, fuck. You should have just said yes.
Keep up, though.
You dug your own grave?
Left big toe right now. There.
Oh.
Did you?
Jesus.
Not very many people I give a double dinger to on their very first chiropractic adjustment.
He's got double dingered. Is he still conscious or what's it? Oh,
You'll get a lot
well,
more
he was for a
views on
second.
Video today because I did the double dinner and because Kayla's sitting there at your side.
He hasn't moved or said a word since. I don't think he can.
I know.
Where are you going?
Alright. You're sideways. Let me help you up sideways.
He-
Grab my hand.
He's panicking.
You always want to try to get up sideways because when you sit straight up, it puts your
Thanks to the Bits Espresso and the Resub Manic.
vertebrae slip backwards, and that's where your nerves are, so it hurt more. Just come over here and stand in front of the mirror. You okay?
Yeah.
No, he's not okay. You fucking lobotomized him.
You know how it feels to be sore after a workout, first workout for a while.
Oh, yeah.
That's how this is going to be for about 72 hours. You get sore. Put crushed ice in a Ziploc freezer baggie right on the skin over the sore spot for 20 minutes. You can do that every hour if you need to. Don't ever put heat on that, ever. Hold those shoulders up back for me. Head way back this way. Don't feel a little tap there.
Alright, now get out the circular saw, Greg. The chiropractic jigsaw, maybe?
First time I did it.
It's the best.
No!
22
Fuck!
years.
No, I can't
The
come.
first night he took it, he
No
slept
climax?
like a
No, here we go.
Smoother.
Thanks for your sub phone box. Geo, Lucky, and the gift sub D-Loms.
Back there anymore? Okay, so I caught you again. See how he drops his head down?
Yeah.
That's a bad habit you've got, and that reverses this curve. I want to put this normal lordosis back in your cervical spine, but if you keep doing this, you're defeating your own purpose. So keep that chin, head up, squeeze your shoulder blades together.
Nice. Good posture.
Square it off.
Power stance.
Like you're supposed to, but you're still sticking your head forward. You used to that turkey look, huh? So, how would you describe your very first chiropractic adjustment?
Terrifying.
With our other YouTube crack addicts worldwide, Drew?
About exactly what I felt like it was going to be. Exactly what I thought.
Oh, well, that's good.
That was good, yeah.
Thanks for your sub Shasta, and the gift sub Falcon, and Tier 1 Taiji.
From all over the United States and even overseas to get their treatment.
I don't care about the interview here, Greg. I'm just here for the ring dingers. What else we got? Yeah, Greg's still on the grind. I think he just follows the same script, though. I don't think he ever really goes off book anymore. Thanks to Resub Crow. Wait, does Greg himself get ring dinged?
Hi there, this is Dr. Samuel Ruiz.
Oh my god, Greg's on the chopping block!
Chino, California. I'm here at day 2 with Dr. Gregory Johnson at Advanced
Thanks to the Bits Robotic.
Relief in Houston. So I'm going to go ahead and check his posture, and then we're going to go ahead and do his ring dinger right now.
My second ring dinger of the day, actually.
How many times does Greg get dinged?
So I do practice where
Holy shit! He's a fucking ring dinging addict.
So let's have you close your eyes, Doc. Bring your chin all the way down and up. Now
That's not very good mobility at all, Greg. I don't think the ring dingers are working, man. He's very stiff. Like a fucking scarecrow.
that's probably been there for a
years.
long time,
Yeah,
right?
that's an old pattern of mine.
A lot more balanced and level here in the shoulders. Taking a look at his pelvis.
Thanks to the resub slug.
It shifted a little bit, but nothing like before. So let's go ahead.
I just keep trying to reduce this curve.
Oh, just skipping right to the ring dinger. No foreplay. He doesn't want anything else cracked. He just wants to get his ring dinger in. I bet Greg can take a wallop, though. If you're gonna ring ding Greg, you're gonna have to fucking, like, rip like you're trying to start a lawnmower on him. Thanks, the resub chapel. He doesn't fit. Yeah. He's not really in, like, the correct specifications for the table. The day will come when Greg has dinged his last ringed his last ding. This is gonna kill him one day. But god damn it, he's gonna go out doing what he loves. He's gonna get ring dinged all the way to Valhalla. Let's go!
Better.
Nice.
More depth on that one. Felt that. Yeah, that was better. See, it's just a matter of repeating it. Yeah, it's just that repetition. It's a whole new neural pathway for you.
Let me bring the table down.
You know, and it is for every chiropractor that I teach this to. I've been doing it so long, this is a normal neural pathway for me. But
Oh man. Good old Greg.
But you got all the basics down and the biomechanics and the biophysics and the neurology of it all.
Yeah, I felt it.
Did he say the urology?
That was deeper.
This isn't urology, Greg. Maybe he meant neurology. Which also wouldn't apply here.
Yeah. A little dizzy, but I was fine now.
Balance there.
Better.
A little bit to the right still.
When I feel less stress in my spine right now, too.
Good. Way better posture there.
Good job.
Yeah, it's just buzzwords. If you don't know what bioenergetics is, then consider yourself lucky. It's basically just putting bio in front of any word to make it sound official. So there's like bioenergetics, what did he say? Biophysics, bioanalytics, all kinds of weird bios. None of them are like anything actual. Like for example, bioenergetics is a wacky one. Where is Elliot Hulse? Here it is.
Laptops on Intel vPro make your team's day actually better.
Thanks to Tier 1 Garfields.
Or 6.
What do you give the person who has everything? How about the tools to fix anything? And more.
Hey, so you guys are about to watch a video and how the muscular system can be manipulated. Experiencing in this video, you can trigger emotion. Right? Now, of course, I'm trained in bioenergetics, so I know how to.
Yeah, you just get a little dick squeeze in there, and you start to really feel something.
What you're going to see is my friend Taylor, who you've met perhaps in another video, is working on parts of my body.
He's freeing his emotions.
I know myself, and I've been doing this for long enough.
They're trapped inside of him. Let him out.
Namely, within the stomach, there are joyful, giggly feelings, right? And up in the neck, in particular. And this is pretty common for most people. There's a lot of trapped anger, a lot of trapped rage. And through bioenergetics, we can use exercises to get the rage out. We can use stretches to get the emotions
Yeah,
out.
here it is. The rage is coming out.
Tears, whatever they are.
The demon's leaving. He's being exorcised.
Actual tissue, you can open a floodgate of emotion. I'm not going to cite any resources here because you guys know that I read Lowen, Alexander Lowen.
Yeah, see, bioenergetics is the real deal. All of this was trapped inside of him. All of this evil. But thanks to the dick-squeezing bioenergetics, it's able to get free.
They call this trauma release. I mean, we all have got different types of trauma, so you could look up some of Berselli, I forget his last name, but Trauma Release Exercises is an excellent book, as well as some of the stuff by Peter Levine. Those guys are kind of on the forefront in the science of trauma relief. So that's it. Enjoy this video.
See?
So, I'm pretty motile, meaning I can express through my body pretty easily.
Thanks to Prime Bob.
You touch upon those trigger points that would release an emotional, the floodgate in that way, but you have to feel safe. I'm just retarded, but you gotta feel safe. Yeah. And not judged. So a practice, depending on what you want to ultimately do, I'm just sharing these ideas with you. A practice where you can give people room.
I need to do a bioenergetics course sometime.
Muscular tension, but it releases.
See what comes out.
That's associated. Breathe. Yeah. And I would stay like this until the muscle. Until all of a.
Yeah, that's bioenergetics. Shit's great. Thanks to the Bits Robotic and the Bits Jet. What else we got? Oh, Jesus Christ. Greg's coming back in here for another ring dinger. This man really just Jesus Christ. I've got to see it. I
Get
mean,
away with our best deals of the season at the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. With new cars arriving daily, it's the perfect.
Hey, this is your Southern California ring digger chiropractor, Dr. Samuel Ruiz. This is day 3 of my training out here with Dr. Johnson here in Houston, Texas. So we're gonna go ahead and
he's about to get ring dingered again.
get to adjusting them based on what we find. Great. All right, so let's have you close your eyes. You're gonna bring your chin down towards your chest, all the way back up, looking up towards the ceiling.
Thanks to resub Mayo.
There we go. So I'm checking from the neck down here. We see a slight translation to his right.
Again, straight into the ring dinger, Jesus.
When you're solid like that, it goes good. That was better.
There we go. Yep, that's good. Nice and tight there?
Yep.
Good. I'm going to have you lift your neck up a tad there. There we go. Let me make sure we got a good grip.
There's a prime chrono. Give it to him, money shot.
You want to make sure you get the opposite.
Finish him off.
Better.
Yeah, fatality.
You feel the difference?
Absolutely. I felt it all the way through.
When you're solid like that, it goes good.
Is this the same one, or is it just?
Kind of lean your body weight in.
Oh no, it's definitely different.
Check, make sure we got the lumbar on, the pelvic. So we're going to get this SI first here. We're going to come over to the...
Please watch Skippy from TLC. Why, man? We've all seen Skippy. Thanks a gift sub, Nick. Nah, Greg can't be decapitated anymore, man. He's too strong for that. You couldn't cut his head off with a goddamn katana. That's 65 years worth of ring dingers daily. That neck is more powerful than titanium. Make sure to smash that like button and thumbs up, ring the bell, tell your mom I said hi. Yeah, that's about it. See ya.